Another look at bone. All right. First off, I just want to cover something. I kind of took a beating in the comments the other day from one person that said I've been calling for a breakout for a month now, and said something about throwing shit against the wall and if it sticks or something, to that comment. Um, I I feel bad that somebody would even leave a comment like that. I try to be nothing but positive, and in the comments especially. And I know frustration can get to people, and I'm the first one to forgive, man. If it's you that put that comment, I absolutely forgive you, 100%. Okay. I explained the other day when we did this video, I cannot predict time. Okay, that's one thing you cannot predict. All right. If this thing uh, breaks down below this 67 cent level and falls, I'm a failure. Okay, that's that. Every indication that I have and everything that I know about trading and looking at charts says this thing is heading up. Okay, I cannot predict time. If you ask any guy out there that charts, short-term price action is the hardest thing in the world to pretty much predict. Okay, you can guess, but the longer term price action, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, whatever, that gets a little bit easier. Okay, so I showed the other day when we covered this stuff here, when I was showing you how long it can be down in this area. It can ride down here for a while. Okay. I have to put updates out because I have subscribers and they want to know what's going on, and I absolutely feel a necessity to put videos out. So to reassure people, whatever you want to call it, and this is not financial advice at all, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research with stuff like that. I am not telling you for 100% certainty to go sell your house and everything. This thing's going to the moon, blah, blah, blah. I am saying in my personal opinion, okay, that this thing is heading up. I cannot say when. You can see these other ones took time. Okay, I mean, that's I stretched this out a little bit because in all technicality, when this thing came down to the bottom, to the finally when it took off, that was 50 days. When this thing hit bottom here and finally took off, looking at 32 days. All right, this thing finally made it down to this price area that these two made it to. We're on like day. Let's see here. Let me redo this. All right. I just think I just don't. I don't. I'm doing my best here. Okay, and I'll even start before it got down there. Technically, it didn't get down to these price levels till there. Okay, and if you go out here, we're on day 13. Okay, so you can see it can take another week or two before this thing blasts up through there. The biggest area is right there, that 92 cents. Once we get through there, that's when I expect things to really pick up. Okay, 92 cents back here was where it got rejected, came back down, and then finally broke. Here we came down, we hit 92 cents, we got rejected, we're back down here. Okay, we're starting to push back up. We're at 77. We had a high of almost 83 cents today. Okay, having a little bit of a pullback here. All right, so please don't get frustrated with me. I cannot control can control time. Okay, if in the end it goes the other way, then beat me up. All right, but until then, just please understand that I'm doing my very, very best for you. Absolutely, 100%. Okay, I wouldn't want to put these out and look like a total fool. All right, so I am not calling for a breakout tomorrow or today, or I don't know when. Okay, we can do is look at past price action and see what happened. Okay, now another thing I want to talk about. Let me get these off here. All right, we have a possible triple bottom in here. All right, which is super bullish. Okay, right back here, you have this bottom here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a triple bottom is extremely bullish. Let me see here. I'm going to pull this up here because I want to show you guys triple bottom. You know, these are all pictures of triple bottoms. All right, triple tops are extremely bearish. All three that hit the same area. Okay, this is not a triple top. Whoops, sorry about that. These all hit different price areas: 239, 211, and 182. All right, a triple top I could show you on gold, and I'm gonna just to right here. All right, let me go back on the weekly. There's a triple top. Okay, that's what happened on gold right here. Let me get that off there so you can see it. That's a triple top. Boom, boom, boom. That's bearish. Okay, and you can see gold had a big, it was up at 2075 or whatever, had a pullback down to 1800. Now it's bouncing. I believe gold could possibly be heading to a new all-time high. But anyway, all right, let's get back here to bone. All right, and another thing, Bitcoin is doing beautiful. Man, this thing's doing great. You know, that first target for this thing, Fibonacci target is at 36,000. All right, so we'll keep an eye on this thing, but it blew through all these fib levels, and it's heading up there. Show you how these fib levels work. Look at Bitcoin dominance. All right, it flew through the fib levels right here. It hit the first target there, 1618, hit it perfectly. Okay, that's what I'm looking for on Bitcoin. The 1618 is up at 36,000. We'll see if we get there. All right, but Bitcoin's looking really good. That's helping the whole market out. All right, now bone. Another thing we had here too with bone. Where's it at? My let me find it here. Where the heck is it? It's the total holders. Where's my chart? Darn it. Well, anyway, the total holders went up here. Bitcoin dominance. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Had a little bit of an increase. Let's put this on the daily. All right, a little bit of a pop. Yeah, you really got to screen in on that thing really to get that. But the holders, okay, we were down at 87,626. Now we are up to 87,738. So a nice little pop there, and some holders that came in here. But let's get back to this chart. Okay, now number one thing that points upwards, all right, that we've talked about is this bullish divergence on the daily. All right, these lows, you had the higher low, lower low back here, higher low there. This low, then you had a lower low in price. These daily bullish divergences are huge indicators. Okay, so we have a triple bottom, we have bullish daily divergence, which is massive. All right, we still have the daily RSI heading up. It's at an 87 and an 80, looking great. The weekly, look at this, 2.73 and a 199. Look at the numbers right over here. 273 and a 199. This thing is just starting up. Nice green candle for the week. This thing is tons of room to come up. Tons of room to come up. Okay. So let's go to the 12-hour. 84 and 78. Still bullish. 8-hour. 81 and a 91. Correcting. All right. This could, this could actually... Let's see here. Let's go out and let's check the 4 first, and then we're going to come back out. The 4 is correcting. It's at a 66 and an 82. Now, if we come back out to the daily, look how low it is down here. On down there. It's at a 49. Okay? This thing can go. You can see this one went up to an 80. All right? That was the peak there. This one's at a 49 down here still. Okay? Bullish divergence here, and still extremely low down here as far as the RSI goes. Tons of room to come up yet. Okay, that's another indicator that this thing is on its way up. The weekly RSI is just turning up. Okay, big things coming for this thing, I'm telling you. All right, just hang in there. Don't let the frustration get the best of you. I know it can, and then you want to take it out on somebody. Please don't take it out on me. I'm just trying to help. I really am. I'm not getting anything out of this. You know what I mean? What do I get? 200 views on my bone video? What do I make? Less than $1? Okay, I'm not doing it for that. Obviously, I'm doing it to try to help. Okay, so just be kind, please. You know, if you have something rough to say, maybe wait a day or two and then rethink it. Okay, it's not nice to do to someone that's just trying to help you out. So, you know, I do very well with my charting. You know, always have, and it's coming, guys. Hang in there. It's coming. All right. I cannot, like I said, cannot control time. This thing technically, right there's the bottom. This is day. There you go. Day 13. 13 days. All right. You go back through here and you really look at this on the daily. When this thing came to the bottom, okay, when it came to the bottom, it was right there. When it finally took off, 31 days. All right. So, you know, doing my best there. Absolutely. Time just cannot be judged. You know, till it took off, you know, you're looking at almost 50 days there. So 50 days, 30 days, and we're day 13. You know, it's going to go when it's ready to go. That first major level is right up here, 93 cents. We take out 93 cents, and this thing is really going to get flying. Okay, that's a major area. You can see over on this last one, 93 got rejected hard, came back up once it broke through that 93, had a small pullback, and then it really started ripping up out of here. So that's what we're looking for. Still, things looking beautiful. The daily's still heading up, and that weekly, the daily, the weekly. Do we have a monthly? Nah, not really. The daily and the weekly look beautiful. I mean, these things could not be in a better spot. All right, so I expect when this thing finally does make its decision to start moving, once it hits that 89, expect probably a small pullback and then a blast through there. Okay, that's what I'd be looking at for this thing over here. When it got to 89, I had a couple pullbacks here and then ripped out of there. Each one of these candles are a week. Okay, so you can see it can take some time. This is what shakes people out. They get frustrated and then they say, oh, the hell with this. Like this guy over here, Bone Shibaswap on CoinMarketCap. Look at the volume is up 50.7%, $10 million. We're at 177 million. Look at this guy. Bone manipulation at its best. This isn't going anywhere, just like XRP. There you go. I'm sure he's dumping, getting out, you know, frustrated. Just people want it now, you know. Time to leave all the under $1 sellers in the dust. Bullish. I'm bullish. Triple bottom. There's a guy that thinks triple bottom. Let's go to $350. I hope you know, most people are still bullish out there. Like a diamond, Bone, more than just a meme and an evolving dynamic ecosystem. Do your own research. I'm bullish. No hope from Bone. Committed suicide. Bought Bone at $1.53. Put everything in. No hope from Bone. That's a shame. I don't like to hear stuff like that, man. Hang in there, bro. You know, once we get the big exchange listing and increase the volume, Bone will fly. Let's go. Let's look at the volume here. On the weekly. What is this here? Sheep 38 minutes ago. Leash gains 10% as a SHIB ecosystem receives inflows. Click on that. No, it's not gonna bring anything up. But let's see if let's get that off there a second. All right, the daily. And no volume. Need volume. Need some money coming in here. You know, it's going to take a shot here from the price action to get that volume coming in. You can see back over here, even when this thing did start ripping, not a ton of volume. 2 million. Yeah, we'll see. But hang in there, guys. Okay, just a little, you know, hang in there. Okay. We got 13 days down here. It's all the more we've been down at this price level. Okay, and I'm talking about below 78 cents. Okay, down this lower range down here. All right, so it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, could happen anytime. It really could. All right, we have no bearish divergence down here. We have higher highs on the RSI. Like I said, it's only at a 48 down here. This thing starts ripping. Look out. All right. All right, guys. Have a great day. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I will be back with you very soon.